Hey, everybody. It's another fun-filled episode of Truck It with Big Rob. And we have a very special episode this week. It's Fan Question Day. And our question comes from Little Mark D from Florida. And Mark asks, hey, Big Rob, what's your favorite movie? Well, clearly, Mark, you're a little boy with big boy dreams, and hopefully you want to be a trucker when you grow up. And the movie I recommend, Big Rob's favorite, over the top, Sylvester Stallone. This isn't some big surprise. There are many reasons that this is Big Rob's favorite movie, but let's just start with his name in the movie. Mr. Stallone plays a trucker named Lincoln Hawk, which is the most American name I can think of. Lincoln, a proud American car company, and a hawk is a skilled bird of prey, a patriot. And Mr. Lincoln Hawk is skilled in the deadly arts of interstate transport, so you don't mess with him. If you mess with him or his boy, he's clearly going to drive his 1967 orange and black auto car semi into your mansion and give you some free air conditioning, as he does in the film to his father-in-law. The movie itself is about a man running from his past and trying to reconnect with his boy who's in military school. And between you and me, his boy's kind of a sissy. Kind of reminds me of some of them Air Force officers out there, them cake eaters. And if Lincoln Hawk don't straighten that boy out, he's going to end up drinking White Claw and being like a DJ or some weird shit like that. So I'm hoping that Lincoln Hawk will introduce him to arm wrestling and make a man out of him. So that's what the movie's about. And every time I watch this movie, man, it just hits me in the heart, but I got mixed emotions because I feel like Mr. Stallone might owe me some royalties. I see some similarities in our lives and in this movie, in my life and in this movie. A man running away from his family. Big Rob calls that extended vacation. A man that shies away from education. He don't need no fancy classroom or book learning. A GED is good enough for me, especially after 7 years. And Lincoln Hawk is just a lot like me, a man in the best shape of his life, cares about his family, but keeps his distance to let them have their freedom. And, he gets in a fight with his father-in-law. Big Rob's been there publicly in a bowling alley. Most of the charges were dropped. So I'm just saying, Mr. Stallone, I think you owe Big Rob some royalties. And when my lawyer is released from custody next year, you're going to be hearing from him. So thank you, Mark D. from Florida, for the question. Check out Over the Top, a proud 80s movie about an American hero. And until next time, truck it with Big Rob.